God does not need us.
Right.
And so when he creates us, it's not for his benefit. It's for ours.
Hey, so I asked Mike Winger this question, and I wasn't entirely satisfied. You know Mike Winger?
Of course. Mike's great, except David Wood doesn't think he is.
Yeah. So I asked him this question. I wasn't super satisfied with his response.
What did he say?
What's that?
Okay, go ahead. And then tell me what he said.
I will.
Okay, all right.
So I asked him if he believes that God is selfish in everything that he does. So, you know, the cross, saving Israel from the hand of Egypt, is God self-motivated in all of his actions, right? And
selfish or self-motivated? What do you mean?
Well, I think either of those can be true, because being selfish is acting out of a self-motivation. And I think he left out the possibility that God being selfish is actually not unjust, right? That would somehow be a wrong motivation in God. So I wanted to ask you, do you believe that God is selfish in everything he does, i.e. is his motivation for saving us, for anything selfless that he does, is his ultimate motivation to glorify himself? Does he act out of a self-love?
Well, God is love, which means he would love his creatures, which is why he came into this world to save us. But I know this is going to sound odd. God does not need us.
Right.
And so when he creates us, it's not for his benefit. It's for ours. And when we praise him, God, again, people are going to hate this, but I'm just telling you, God doesn't get anything out of us worshiping him. He's already an infinite being. What are we going to add to him? Nothing. If we curse him, are we going to degrade God? No. He's already an infinite being. We're the ones that get the benefit of praise and the detriment of cursing. That's why he wants us to worship him, because he knows that we're going to benefit from it. Not him. He's an infinite being. This, by the way, is called impassibility. It's controversial among some theologians. But it's impassibility, meaning that we don't degrade or enhance God by what we do. He's an infinite being. He didn't have to create us. He chose to create us because he's a loving being. And in creating us, he can share his love with other free will creatures. And so he did. But if he had never created us, he would have been perfectly content in the Trinity, because a Trinity has a lover, a loved one, and a spirit of love. So he wasn't lonely. He didn't have to create. He wasn't incomplete because he didn't create, but he chose to create. So first of all, I probably wouldn't use the word selfish in your question, because that sounds like it's somehow negative, and whatever we say about God isn't negative. But God is not a cosmic ego that needs to be stroked. Okay? Does he deserve glory? Yes. Does he get glory? Yes. Does he need glory? No. We're the ones that get the benefit of worshiping. Does that make sense?
Yeah, appreciate that.
All right. By the way, Mike Winger is one of the sharpest minds out there. So he may not have maybe gotten the question right, but almost everything Mike does I agree with. And if you look up Mike Winger online, it's called Bible Thinker. He has, by the way, probably 15 to 20 hour study on women in the church. He goes through like every possible contingency and so many other things. Check out Mike Winger, Bible Thinker.